Hey guys and gals, this is Alex, Legendary Apartment Brokers here in Kansas City. Of course, multifamily broker, looking at everything coming on the market here in the last 7 days. At least that's what I got it filtered down to here. By the market, I mean everything that's coming on Zillow or LoopNet. Zillow, MLS powers Zillow here in my area, and of course all over the country, and LoopNet, which is the commercial listing service that a lot of brokers in the area use. Some people use Crexy, whatever, but this is the, I guess, most often used platforms. And so what I've got going on here is this is all filtered down to $500,000 plus in the Kansas City area that's multifamily. Now it's supposed to be multifamily. Once in a while you get single family home packages and similar out there. So let's get right into it. So we've got Zillow here. Again, MLS powers this. And as we look across the market here, there's supposedly 6 different results. Really, there's only a few that are not strictly single-family homes. So this first one here for $749,000 in Independence is actually single-family homes. This other one over here for $1.8 million near Grandview is also single-family homes. Scrolling down on the right hand column, we've got ourselves a fourplex in Independence for $524,900. A lot of the value on fourplexes, there's all sorts of theories as why those are oftentimes more per unit. Of course, any investor can live in one unit, rent out the other. This is going to be right now in a rent-driven market. What are current rents? Sure, rents can be increased, but what are current rents? So $525 for a fourplex in that location in Independence might be a stretch, but if rents are $1,200, $1,500 per unit, that could work out. It is in a better part. I'll zoom in here where it's at in Independence. It's just east of 291 Highway, off of 24 Highway, far east, almost between Liberty and Independence. So that's an interesting opportunity there. You got to kind of look at that yourself and see how much you're in the market for a fourplex on the eastern side of the metro. But my guess is it will sell. So if you're in the market to buy, great time to look at it. We can look at that together, as I do know that the agent is co-brokering their fee, and I can help you out on the buyer side. Okay, so what else do we have then? So the other 3 listings here are all going to be from the same brokerage firm, and it's a series of portfolios, with the exception of this property here. This is right in the heart of Midtown in Kansas City. Of course, it's not going to load up, so let's bring it out. So you can see where it's at, what it's got going on next to streetcar. Actually looks like a California kind of location there, or California style property, but it's a good little property. There's lots of great things about it. It's $123,000 per unit or so, and that's kind of the going rate for the Midtown market. Now, I'm not sure off the top of my head if they're all 2 bedrooms or what the layout is. Regardless, that's somewhere around the going rate for a price per unit basis in a great part of Midtown. Remember, the streetcar is going up and down here on Main Street, which is a 2-mile extension of the other original streetcar line. That'll be there next year, so 2025, not very far away. If you think about it, it's well less than 6 months away before that calendar turns over to 2025. So I like a lot of things about that. Then we have another couple of scattered sites, Midtown portfolios in Kansas City. Another one that's 25 units for $2.85 million. So that's another $115,000 per unit. Again, great price per building. All things considered, everything going on right now. Of course, depends on rents and the financials there, but on paper at the highest level looks at least like something you should dive into. And again, we can dive in that together and see if it's a good fit for you. And then finally, another couple historic Northeast, sorry, let me zoom back out here, portfolio of properties that is, I believe it's 14 units for $785,000. Again, I don't work in historic Northeast, so I'm not the great person to talk to about it. One thing I'd say is be very careful about everything that you're looking at with numbers and locations and style of property. All right? So that's everything here on Zillow. That's all the new stuff in the last 7 days. We got maybe 3 real apartment buildings. And then on LoopNet, as I've been feeling, there's really 0 new properties. This is actually filtered to the last 2 weeks. We already talked about this fourplex and then these other ones are single family homes. So nothing new there. I'm not going to waste any more of your time, but do reach out if you want to know more about the Kansas City market. This is Alex Olson, the Multifamily Minute, here with Legendary Apartment Brokers. Look forward to hearing from you soon.